From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Monday, February the 7th, 2022. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett spoke over the phone last night with U.S. President Joe Biden, where the White House said the leaders discussed the shared security and other challenges in the Middle East region, including the threat posed by Iran and its proxies, adding that Biden conveyed his unwavering support for Israel's security and freedom of action, emphasizing his administration's full support for replenishing Israel's Iron Dome system. Bennett's office said the Prime Minister thanked President Biden for his steadfast support of Israel, as well as the support of his entire administration, especially with regards to American assistance towards the Iron Dome, and that Bennett also congratulated President Biden on the recent operation to eliminate ISIS leader Abu Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Qurashi. And Bennett also invited President Biden and his wife to visit Israel, Biden saying he looks forward to a visit later this year. And Israel's President Isaac Herzog spoke with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan last night. As we have been reporting to you, Erdogan has of late said that Herzog will be coming to Turkey next month, reports unconfirmed by Herzog's office. Herzog's office did say today that in their conversation last night, the two leaders discussed the possibility of meeting soon. Relations between Israel and Turkey have been strained for over a decade. Well, Israel has a new attorney general. The cabinet unanimously approved Gali Baharav Miara today to replace Avichai Mandelblit. Baharav Miara was previously the Tel Aviv district attorney for civil affairs. She is now, as Prime Minister Bennett noted, the first female attorney general in Israel's history. The 70th National Prayer Breakfast was held at the U.S. Capitol in Washington Thursday, where President Biden called for unity across party lines and across the nation. In his remarks, Biden also spoke of the recent anti-Semitic attack on a synagogue in Colleyville, Texas, praising the courage of Rabbi Charlie Citron Walker, who was held captive at gunpoint along with 3 congregants last month. U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer, the most senior Jewish elected official, quoted from Deuteronomy with the recitation of the Shema prayer in Hebrew at the breakfast.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai our God, Adonai is one.
Schumer then cited from Leviticus, echoing the theme of unity and understanding.
Don't take vengeance on or bear a grudge against any of your people. Rather, love your neighbor as yourself. I am Adonai.
Turning now to Beijing, where Team Israel's Noah and Barnabas Solos, the Hungarian-Israeli skiing siblings, made their debuts yesterday and today. Barnabas finished in 30th position out of 43 athletes in the men's downhill. Noah finished in 42nd place out of 82 athletes in her first run of the women's giant slalom, but fell about halfway down the slope in her second run. The Eurovision is taking place this spring in Italy. Israeli singer Michael Ben David will represent the Jewish state at the International Song Contest after winning the finale of Israel's X Factor reality TV show this weekend, singing the song I Am, which he will perform at the Eurovision in May. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Monday, February the 7th. At 7 o'clock, Jonathan Tobin speaks with former Pentagon official Doug Feith. At 8, panelists explore how the fights against anti-Black racism and anti-Semitism are closely linked, and how critical it is to fight anti-Black racism in order to build a stronger and more effective movement across communities to dismantle anti-Semitism. At 9, Mark Golub sits with Ken Spiro on L'chaim. At 10, a discussion by 4 leading American female rabbis from the 92nd Street Y. And coming up next, I speak with Deborah Isaac, president of the American Zionist Movement, about the recent trip to Israel she took with UN ambassadors and its hopeful impact at the UN. And that's the JBS News Update for Monday, February the 7th, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.